Hello there and welcome to episode number 7 of my FIFA 21 Road to Glory series with Barrow. We're coming up to the end of the season now, and what seemed impossible at the start may potentially come to fruition. We have an outside chance of sneaking into the playoffs. However, we are pretty much going to have to win every game and hope for some slip-ups along the way as well from other teams. Those teams above us are starting to show signs of that strain though, and we may eventually have a chance, you never know. The first season with Barrow has been really interesting, and if you have enjoyed it as well, then please like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to follow us through this journey. So our form as usual has been pretty inconsistent. The last video we had, we won 5-1 away from home against Southend. I thought we'd really turned a corner there, and then we ended up losing 3-1 against Port Vale at home, and then a 3-1 loss against Scunthorpe away from home. So we seemed to kind of take a couple of steps back again, and I thought that was probably our chance for playoff success, and even a chance of the playoffs gone. We then lost again 3-2 at home against Colchester, but got a really good win against Cheltenham Town, 4-3, and then our first clean sheet of this season against Bradford, who are the team above us in the playoffs as well. So that was a really good result, and that comes on to today's game. And all those results mean that we're still sat in 10th spot with 6 games to go. We're 3 points off of the playoffs at the moment, but Bradford have got their game in hand. But we're starting to reel in the other teams as well. So you never know. We do stand a chance, and we're just probably going to need to win all these games coming up. One of those games is today's game, which is against Leyton Orient away from home. They are sat in 21st spot, so this is one of the games that we really have to win. We can't slip up in these games, so hopefully we can get the result, get the 3 points, and keep that pressure on the top 7.
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And our live coverage comes to you from League 2. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee. This is how it looks for the home
side. As usual, very little knowledge of these players. However, I think we struggled against them last time. They got some height up front, if I remember rightly. We really struggled against that. 3 men in field, but 3 up front as well. They're probably going to cause us some problems. It's not going to be as easy as we think. Our team, however, I do know a little bit about. So we've got Joel Dixon in goal. He's pretty much kept his place now since we had some awful results. Back 5 as per normal. And then Lund, our youth prospect, keeps his spot as well after needs to rest a few other players as well. Cannot afford to make mistakes today. Need a win, and I cannot accept anything less, really. So let's go for it.
In the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon, and our live coverage comes to you from League 2. Brough.
So Brough picks up at the back. I'm trying to change the way I play a little bit, really, keeping the hold of the ball a lot more, and also a few little niggly fouls as well. Putting those challenges in. It's a great chance to put a ball behind. Lund he's through on goal now. It's a great run, a great pass, and he's stuck it in that far left-hand corner. The young youth prospect has scored his 2nd goal, I think, for the club now. Fantastic start, exactly what we needed. And the new way of playing seems to be working.
The back of the net, smashing goal.
Chuffed to bits with that start, I must admit, and it shows that good bit of youth development and some good scouting is certainly helping us out here, especially as we don't have the most money out of these teams. Well, it's been pretty quiet the last kind of 10 minutes or so, but Leyton Orient really have come into the game. They're starting to kind of hold the ball up a lot better, but haven't really pressured us yet, but we're trying to put some challenges in here, and it's one of those ones that's just fallen to him. The keeper's got to come out there, and he dives well at the feet of the attacker and makes a good save. This time we managed to turn the ball over in a decent area of the pitch here, but we can nice little laid off ball there, and Lith gets out wide, but it's not the best first touch, but he's still got a chance to put the cross in, and it's a good block. From that corner then. Let's see if we can create some more problems. We don't score many goals. Oh, he's fallen to Achari, and how has he not put that one away? Oh, my word.
Struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind.
Holding on to possession at the back then, just trying to find a gap, and oh, it's an awful pass from Lift, and he's going to lay it into Cisse. He's got a chance, and he's awful touch there, and Dixon came out, collected the ball, but we were very lucky there. Apart from that first goal, we're really struggling to kind of impose ourselves on this team. They're starting to kind of dominate the ball, and they've got a decent chance to put a good ball across. It's a good shot, but it's just wide. Again, Leyton Orient causing problems again down our wing. That left-hand side seems to be where they're getting a lot of joy. They put a decent ball in. He's got a man on the penalty spot. He has a shot, and it's a great finish. It's been coming. I think we're 1-0 is flattering us a little bit. Not a great sign, but we're really going to have to pick it up in the second half now.
Well, here's the replay. That pull-back cross is so hard to defend against. And the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is absolutely brilliant.
Even Steven, one apiece on this
Fair play to Leyton Orient. They've battled back, and they've got themselves back in this game, and it's thoroughly deserved, I must admit. Leyton Orient have got in behind again. The last thing we need now, with a minute left to go in added time, is to drop another one. It's a good ball in, but Broth gets in there well, and just, what kind of header was that? We were lucky there again to get away with that. But that's it. The referee's blown for half time, and it's 1-1.
Half-time can be crucial, and he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
So we've made a change, hopefully trying to kind of get a bit of impetus in this team, because we're struggling to really get anything on the ball. We've taken Lund off, even though he scored our goal, and Beegling's come on to some fresh legs and hopefully a bit of energy.
Jones, and that will mean a caution.
So a chance for them to stick a decent ball in here. They've got height as well, so it's going to cause us some problems. But it's a good, nice little kind of sideward scissor kick shot, but easy save for Dixon.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie.
It's two shots on goal, let alone on target for us. It's not good enough at the moment. Again, they've got a chance to get through, and that's surely offside. Great finish, but yeah, it was offside there. It's another little warning to us. We're not going to get away with these.
Oh, great vision.
Still under pressure. It's been pretty much non-stop now for 20 minutes or so, but it's a good block there from Brough, and it's a nice little ball in. And we've got a chance to turn him around here. It's 3-on-3 if we can get the ball away at the right time, and he does it well. Gribben gets through. Now he's going to put the ball into. We can put the ball into Jones. Jones has a go, and he sticks it in the bottom right-hand corner against the run of play, but we are 2-1 up.
A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So there we have it, 2-1.
A little bit fortunate there, but those are the kind of goals that we were giving away at the beginning of the season when we were dominating games. So happy with that, and just got to try and get our foot on the ball a little bit more.
Thomas. Cisse. Thomas.
Twisting and turning. We try and get rid of this now. Turnbull should never have lost that. They've got a player through the middle there. He's turned Zuma. He's through on goal, and he's buried it. Awful goal to give away there. Turnbull should never have lost that header. And we just about got our head again, and that's us back to 2-2.
And guile to easily evade the defender, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply.
And level again here. This
Well,
has been quite the roller ride.
we weren't ahead for long, I must admit. Really disappointing, but we've got 18 minutes or so to really buck our ideas up and try and get that winning goal.
He's given us away. Intercepting it
So
intelligently.
10 minutes to go, and we've got a little bit more into it. There's a good spell of pressure for us for the last kind of 3 or 4 minutes.
On the
Nice
attack.
quick football here. We're trying to get in behind them. And Great ball out to him there. He can put a ball inside. Lays it inside. Gribben has a go. He's stuck it into the roof of the net. Fantastic team goal. 3-2.
Well, it's a slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Just after you've scored.
Well, a dramatic moment near the
When we
end,
click,
and
we're a
that
good
might
team, I
well
think.
be the decider.
And that was one of those kind of really good moments. Good spell of pressure. Nice bit of play to get in behind the defence, and a really good finish there from Gribben, who's proven to be a really handy midfielder. No, it's just a case of can we hold on? We might have to these times. There you go, Clifford gets in. Another one of our youth prospects. Give away a foul and take a yellow card. I'll take that all day long, thank you. And that's it. We're coming in. We've pretty much dominated the ball now for the last kind of 3 or 4 minutes. Just kind of keeping hold of it. It's that old tactic, I'm afraid. I do that every so often just to kind of run down the clock. But that's it. The referee blows full time. 3-2 win, and it's another 3 points. So the all-important question then, where does that leave us in the table? Still a game in hand. Bradford have got on us. We've dropped it down to 3 points gap now. I honestly think we've got a decent chance. You know, if we can just keep performing like we are, grinding out a win there. But most of the games recently, I've really started to turn it around, and even that clean sheet, which is just unheard of. So hopefully keep pushing, and let's see if we can make that big step up into that 7th spot. In terms of where we're going to come back, I'm going to leave it pretty much open. We've got those few games left to play. I'll come back whichever game is the one that's going to determine whether or not we get into those playoff spots. If we lose a couple and we're well out of it, then we'll probably just play that last game, or we may just push on to the end of season review. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully we're going to come back for at least one more game and try and clinch that playoff spot, and then maybe even playoff games after that. As usual then, I hope you enjoyed that game. It had a little bit of everything. It wasn't our best performance, but we managed to get that all-important win, which is all that matters really, isn't it? So, like I said, hopefully we'll have at least a couple more games in this season. I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, and if you have, then like I said before, please chuck my video a like and subscribe to the channel for future content, and also check out some of my other playlists as well, which I'll link in the description below. Have a great week and a weekend, and I will see you all in the next video.